Hi everyone, welcome to today's vlog. It's Tuesday today and I'm just going to go down to the market in Coletta and see what goods they've got on the Windy Miller stall, which is like a bakery stall, and then I'm going to go to Zanzibar for my Spanish lesson, and then this afternoon we're going to have lunch at home, and then we've got to go to Rosario and hopefully look for barbecues. So this vlog is just a little kind of day in the life and what I'm eating today. So first of all, I'll show you my breakfast. Today's breakfast is some kefir yogurt, a little bit of agave syrup, frozen blueberries, plums, mixed seeds, and then I've got 2 walnuts, a Brazil nut and a couple of almonds. I'm back from Spanish class. It was good today actually. I've got quite a bit of homework. And I'm glad about that, because although I feel like the last few weeks I've been, and this is good, I've been actually speaking to like real people when we stayed at that hotel and when we were in Rosario at the doctors and things, and actually that is the best way to learn, to be fair. I haven't really been doing much at home. I haven't done Duolingo for ages, and I haven't, because we didn't have any homework from like the last time, if you see what I mean. So I really need to get back into my routine of studying at home, and because I missed class that time when I had that funny migraine thing, I've got a whole chapter to read and translate, and then all the questions to answer about it. And then today we started doing the prep for the next chapter, and so we've got a whole load of new vocab which I need to look at and learn, and then we've got more questions for homework. And one of the other things that she said, that she said we could do if we wanted to, and I actually really like doing things like this, is let me find it if I can. Where's it gone? I've got so many. See, I've got loads. Look, I've got all these to do from the last time. But the other thing was to find out, and this was optional, is to find out about, apparently in Seville, it's famous for ceramics, and so one of the things, and like painted handmade tiles. So one of the things that we can do is to find out, like look on the internet and find out what we can about those, and then write about it, obviously in Spanish. And it says here you can find the ceramic shops in the Barrio de Triana and in the Barrio de Santa Cruz. So the barrio means neighbourhood. So again, it's a little bit of kind of research, and as the teacher said, she went, yeah, it's a bit of culture in it. So I quite like that, and I know very little about Spanish culture, I suppose, so I'm quite interested in that. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be doing this week. I don't know when I'm going to do all these things, but I think what I'm going to do this week is try and do a little bit each morning at breakfast time, because I do find with me that any kind of habit that I want to get into, and they call it pinning, I think, if you pin it to something that you do every day, and like I always have breakfast, then you're more likely to do it. It's like with my back exercises, I'm trying to do them before every meal, because I'm really good at doing them in the morning, but I think it would be beneficial. Hang on a minute. And my osteopath said it would be beneficial if I did them a bit more throughout the day, but I just forget. So like yesterday, I did them before lunch, and then I did them before dinner. So I think that's going to be my aim. But anyway, going back to the Spanish, do a little bit each morning, and I should get through that homework. And I was talking to somebody last week, I think it was, they were sort of saying what's the best way to learn Spanish, and I don't know that there is a best way, although I do think speaking to actual Spanish people is, you can't beat that. but it's the practice, you know. It's like anything. If you want to get good at it, you need to practice, and I'm not practicing enough, so I need to do more talking. Martin's there laughing at me, but I'll talk in Spanish.
I see.
So anyway, lunchtime, and then we better get going to Rosario. For my lunch today, I've got a large salad, which is lettuce, pepper, tomato, sweet corn, a little bit of feta cheese and some honey and mustard salad dressing. Got some homemade coleslaw, bit of hummus, a bit of tzatziki and a small pita bread. First of all, we looked in Saavedra for barbecues. As you can see, we're back home now, so we didn't find a barbecue in Saavedra, but we did find one, we think, in Rocasa. So we'll have a think about it, and then we'll probably, when we're in Rosario tomorrow, because we've got to go back to Rosario tomorrow, we'll probably get it. So that's very exciting. I'm just doing a bit of painting now, and I'm just doing the doors, the final coat on the doors to the cabinet, and then tomorrow morning my plan is to do the main body of it, which it'll be good to get that done finally. It seems to take me forever, but I get there in the end. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to go for my little walk because I don't want to go swimming today. And then it will be time to get dinner. I've got some like veggie kind of, it's a bit like a corn escalope, that type of thing. They're really nice actually from Mercadona. We're going to have broccoli, carrots, peas and some wedges with it, and Martin's got a pie which he got from the market this morning, and I'm going to do a bit of gravy to go with it, so I'm looking forward to that. And then just chilling, watching TV. We're still watching The Good Doctor, which we're loving, and we're watching another thing at the minute called Trying, which is quite funny actually. It kind of makes me laugh a bit there. It's about a young couple that are going through the process of adoption. It's a comedy. I think it's supposed to be a comedy anyway. It's quite funny. So yeah, that'll be our evening, but I'll show you the dinner when it's ready. Right, sorry I'm a bit at a slanty angle, but you're in the cupboard and you're kind of resting on some wraps. But anyway, I just wanted to say we did pop into Lidl as well. I forgot to say that. We got some coffee to try, and it's Canarian coffee. It smells quite nice actually. So yeah, we're gonna try that. They had a few different ones, but it's nice if you can buy, you know, local stuff. It does tend to have this little symbol on it, a compro canario, so buy Canarian, and I do try to. So I'll let you know what that's like. We went for the decaf one, and as you know, one of my bucket list things is to make some iced coffee, so I will be doing that. It's not particularly warm today. In fact, it's been very cloudy, and we have had a couple of spots of rain, and I know up the north it's been raining and very cloudy, so sorry to anyone on holiday, but actually it was quite nice because we were obviously in Rosario earlier and it wasn't too hot. I'm going to make the dinner. I'm going to show you actually the things that I'm going to have, and Martin's pie, which was from a stall at the market called Windy Miller. I can't remember if I've already said all this. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. They also have a shop which is in the kind of industrial estate bit where Mercadona and Lidl and the Super Barato and Chinatown and all that lot are. They've got a cafe, and we sometimes have coffee there actually, because it's really nice sitting looking over the mountains and the road. But yeah, we like to try and support them, and Martin, he likes pies, so I think he's got a steak pie. I'm not a big fan, so I didn't get anything, although they did have some nice looking cakes, I have to say, but we've been trying some ice cream, so I have to, you know, limit my treats a little bit. But let me show you the things that I'm going to have. So yeah, I've had these before. They're from Mercadona. They're vegan and they are like a soya protein thing, and to be honest they taste very much like corn escallops, so I quite like these actually. That's what I'm going to have. And then there's the pie. I'll show it you in a minute when it's all plated up. Well, obviously not in a minute. For you it will be in a minute. For me it will be like probably half an hour by the time I've cooked it, or maybe a bit longer. You know what I mean. Here's my dinner, looking very yummy. There's Martin's. I can't get the pie thing out of the case because it's too hot. So he has got some gravy as well. We're going to enjoy this and chill out. And I'm going to end the vlog here. Thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.